Alright guys, we're back where we left off.
And then, yep, he kind of lagged out. And then just like, you see him just like playing the Nintendo DS3. I mean, not Nintendo DS3, Nintendo Switch DS3.
Ultimate version.
Yeah. Ah, shit, yeah. Let's get it.
So all that 3 years I spent with you didn't matter into the dream.
And then he's just like, he's still playing this game.
I know you hear me.
And then he's just like, you shoot the Nintendo DS out of his hand. Hey, I was about to get that done! Ah, fuck. And then he just like turns around and you see the red eyes. And then he just like pulls out a gun and he's like,
Finish your sentence.
3 years was a lie. And you, even if you kill me here, which you're not, you have no idea what I did to your friends in the meantime. It's like you kinda stabbed them.
You kinda stabbed me, that's it.
Oh, I did more than that. And then he gets like sends, like, wait, let me get the deatomizer. He just sends a powerful, like, he just sends a powerful blast at you. Ugh.
Like, sends like, a shadow. Yeah.
And then he's just like, ah! And then he just like, absorbs the fucking shadow.
You can't absorb the shadow. No, I'm not letting you do that.
I was gonna say while he was in the dream, they hooked us up to that thing where Crow and Cole switched powers, but only Cole got the powers. But okay. And he's just like, those 3 years was a lie. Get over it. What's so hard to understand? Answer me. What's so hard to understand that I was lying to you? You should have checked your totem like Rem said, otherwise you would have instantly known. But no, you didn't choose to do that. You really think I'd let you take a knife to my eyes? Why would I let you take a knife to my eyes in real life? That makes no sense, especially when you hated me at the time. No sense. I'll admit, the gaming was fun, but it was all a lie. So he's like, so it was you in the dream.
Oh, it was you in the dream.
Yes, it was me and not a dream character. Someone had to be in there and I wanted it to be me. Otherwise, you might not have believed it was actually me. 3 years worth of life in a day is pretty neat though. But now it's time to kill you, my friend. Or, should I say, enemy. Ah! And then he just like absorbs it.
You're not absorbing it.
Oh wait, yeah. I saw it, like it has electricity on it, so my brain thinks I can absorb it. And he's just like, alright, enough playing around with these silly guns, and he just like throws the gun away. So, it seems like you're actually gonna get that battle you wanted.
Always.
He's like, and he just like gets in his stance.
Gets in my stance. And like he's using ram stance. So aka ram stance. Aka no openings.
Ah! And he just like charges in.
Gloss.
And he just like punches you in the face. No,
and like I remember them meditating. So I'm just humble right now. This helped me unlock the Lost Shadow.
Bitch! You're an idiot for believing me. You're an idiot for not using your totem, and it's your fault that they were stabbed. Punches him in the face.
Like it has no reaction. I know it was my fault. A lot of things were my fault.
And then just like, And then just like it comes in and she says, Master, she's doing it. Good. It's like, what was they talking about?
What they talking about, huh?
Oh, don't worry, it's going to be pretty fun. And he just like gets up and punches you straight in your jaw.
Like has no reaction and then just like hits you in the liver. What?
They just one bullet did that. One. We both got shot by the same bullet. Damn.
The disrespect though.
And she just like summons a light down on you.
Like weaves it.
And he just like moves it over to you and it hits you.
Weaves it.
And then he gets like drops kicks you. And he starts beating you on the ground.
Like he's blocking everything.
No, you're actually getting beat.
Nah.
Because remember what you do, that form you was telling me about, that like when you get super angry you can just like you feel pain but have no reaction. I'm unlocking that right now.
Like and it like just like it lifts his legs above your head, grabs
and then he
grabs
just, like, blocks it and gets like
you can't block that. Yeah, I hope you know that. Wait, no, you can't block that. You don't know what I'm talking about. Like it's where you lift your legs up above his head and then you pull his head down and you start choking him. You can't block that.
Right. And if he uppercuts you in the face.
How when you're on the floor?
Because his arm, if your arm's in the right place, you can do that. And then he gets like, and he's just beating you again. And he gets like, he summons a lightning strike on himself while holding your neck, so you're getting choked out while being electrocuted. In the clouds, it's like a rainstorm right now, so like, he has a lot of electricity to work with. And then he just like, die! And he just like, it turns to red and black lightning. So it's the most powerful lightning you've seen yet.
And then my shadow goes right through you, and then like that hurt like living hell for you. And I just like inside trip you, and I just start beating you on the floor repeatedly.
And then he's like, he just like summons like a big ball of lightning behind him, and it flies at you like the Big Bang attack. He gets up and just like punches you in your jaw. And then he like tries to, and then he just like puts his fingers inside your teeth, and gets like with his metal hand so you can't bite it off, and he's going to try to rip out your jaw.
And it like punches him in the stomach, and puts him in a leg lock with his head.
Yeah, but he's still in your mouth, and it's like you can feel your
that doesn't
jaw
sound right. And then like I get him off of me, and I just start beating him ferociously. I just start, like I'm telling you, like the beating is not even funny. Oh!
And then it's like he's just like, okay, can you stop using that? It's annoying.
What?
And then he's like,
punches you, basically.
Says, get over here. Start using the powers a bit more. Get over here. And it's just like, you see some terrorist with a person with a bag over its head.
Like you like and then like I shadow dash, and then when I touch them with my shadow, they all just die.
And then it's like season an electric chair. And it's like someone has a lever, and she pulls the lever, and Bree's getting electrocuted. Like the mask comes off, and you see that Bree.
And he's like, I gotta stay focused on what's happening right now.
And then it's like he says, amp it up to lethal doses. He's like, yes, sir.
Like he wants to. And he's like, I'm still focused on the fight.
your girlfriend's going to die over there. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Like weaves all those punches and throws you into these gas tanks right here, and they explode.
Ah. And then it's like, he says, "Sir, it is done," and he just starts laughing with the car on top of him. And then he says, "You might want to take a look at your girlfriend." You have a gun to my head.
And then my shadow just starts becoming white.
And then he says, "You might want to check your girlfriend."
Like, I'm already looking at it, that's why my shadow's starting to become white.
And
I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit. I'm starting to lose my mind.
It was your fault. You could have saved her, but you just wanted to fight me. This goes to show you how ignorant you are.
And then the ground starts shaking a little bit.
And it's like you're looking at Bree, and she's just like dead, like absolutely dead. And then it's like he just lifts his hand up and just like fires a rocket at Bree, and just like it hits Bree and it explodes her body, and her head lands right in the runway.
And then I just start going more insane. Like my insanity is gone. I'm
a little bit.
And then the ground is still shaking. I still have my hands like on my head.
And just like he just starts laughing. And it's like Luke is laughing with him. And it's like he just started laughing even more. And he's like crying at the same time. And then it's like Luke just walks over to him and just starts, and he puts his arm over his shoulder and just keeps laughing with him. And like we're both just laughing and just like pointing at Bree, just like laughing. And then we just like, and just like he just like leans over his shoulder, Luke does, and he's just laughing. Funny, isn't it? And then he just like picks up her head and just like puts it up to his face and is just laughing. Funny, is it not? And he just like kind of hugs like Nathan a little bit, and he's just like, and we're just hugging each other and laughing.
And then my fingers just go into your back, and then it hurts. And then my fingers go into your back. We have to react. You can't just laugh. And then like my hand is on your neck, so my fingers are going into your neck too. It's just like it's getting tighter and tighter.
Yeah, and that's like we're both just laughing together, and he says, "Oh, you might want to join up. I'm the only one you have left." And it's like you hear an explosion go off in the in the city, and it's like. And
then I really lose my mind. And I really lose my mind. Like my mind is gone. It's done.
And it says, nothing. Wait, before you lose your mind entirely, shows them a picture of their dead bodies, all of them. And even like everyone's but dead. You're the only one left. And then he's just like, alright, I'm done, let's go. And it's just like punches him, like, join me, and he just like puts his hand out.
And then,
join me.
And I'm just still laughing to myself.
And you just like you want like reach out with your hand? Or no?
No.
Alright. And then it's like, oh, let me tell you the last words of them. It's like, basically what she said was that she considered you her son, and that her only regret was that she didn't save Kaneki or see you, or train with you one last time. And you just start laughing even. Like, you just start cry laughing. Cry laughing.
I know.
And it's like, he just like Luke just like grabs him by the shoulder, just like leans down, gets your leg, puts you on your knees, hands and knees, and just walks away.
Like, just get back up.
Alright, let's get in the car. We won't have to worry about him anymore.
And then, like, all you see is, like, white surrounding your car. And then, it throws you into a gas tank.
Oh, shit! And then he just, like, blows up. and he just, like, flies into the city. And he just, like, damn. Oh, okay, maybe making him insane wasn't such a good idea. Alright, I need to run.
No, don't run, don't run, don't run.
Is that what you say?
No, no, don't. I said don't run. Out of RB.
Okay. And then just like Luke just like gets up and he's just like, and he just like says, well, no need to hide it anymore. And he just like starts, and it's like electricity just starts charging up all around him. Like it's like Goku's power, but like it's only electricity around him, like his aura. And then he's like, and he's just like looking around the corner. And he's just like staring in his eyes. And he's like waves his hand in front of his face and he's like weird. And he's like charges up a rocket in his stomach and just like fires him like all into the lake.
Doesn't do any. No, I don't move. Doesn't do anything.
Huh?
No
and
reaction.
Just like that throws a lightning strike down. Yeah. It's like it's hitting you, but it's not doing anything. Yeah. And he just like punches him with all of his power. It does nothing. Oh.
And it like so punches him in the stomach and slams him into the house.
Oh! What the? And then he's like, he knows he can't beat this.
And it like teleports in front of him and kicks him in the face, and it starts beating him on the ground.
And then he uses his hands to like force you off of him, and then he just like uses the wires to like absorb more energy. Like if he absorbs more energy, he might be able to stand a chance, but you're not gonna let that happen.
Like I'm absorbed, like everything around you. Like, it has no shadow. Like, you know how the trees have a shadow? They're gone.
Yeah. No. And he just, like, picks up the car with his telekinesis and just, like, throws it into the air. Like, the car into the air.
And he, like, grabs the car and throws it at his back.
And then just, like... And he's
like, fine, I won't run.
Fine. And if this is where I die, so be it. And he just like runs up to you and punches you in the face.
Like, and I just teleport in front of you, grab you by the leg, and slam your face into the dirt repeatedly.
Like you blow away. And he makes a sword out of his electricity and stabs you dead in your eye.
Like takes it and then breaks it, and like punches you into the water.
And then he just like gets out. And then he just like fires rockets at you repeatedly.
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. It's like stamina breaks you. And like grabs you by the neck and then throws you into these rocks, picks up the rock, and starts slamming your face into it. Like just puts you in a chokehold and it's so tight. It like throws you into that power line.
And then it like absorbs the power immediately.
Like I'm laughing.
Feels them.
I'm letting you do it. Like I'm even absorbing the shadow in the ocean.
And then he just sees the light in the ocean. He's like, oh shit! And he just like punches him in the face. He's just like beating you senseless, but you're not reacting. Like this would have been able to kill you without this new transformation.
Like grabs his hand and then like elbows your arm and then it breaks it and then kicks you in the face.
And then he's just like, damn. And he's just like, and he just like, and he just like grabs his mic and says, "Send nuke! Just nuke this!" And he just like grab the microphone.
And just, like, grabs it. And just like I just break the whole thing. Like it's only smithereens left of it.
Damn! And he just like goes and tries to punch him in the face again.
Like when you try to go for a kick, just grabs your leg, like just throws you onto the boat.
I was actually gonna go for the boat.
Like, but it's not. Like, and then you go. Like, but you don't know I'm on the boat. You're like, bye, bitch.
Oh damn. Okay, there's a rock. Probably not done. And he's just like focusing on the metaphorical road. And like
once you get to the other side, you see me in the boat smoking a blunt.
Actually, no, you don't have a blunt. You're just staring at me and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think he'll be able to get over here. And he sees you. Oh shit! And he jumps out of the boat.
Into the water, really?
But like he uses his thrusters that Cole has to like land himself safely onto the water.
Like just punches him in the neck and like into the liver and then like inside leg kicks you. Grabs you by the leg and throws you into the mountain.
And then he just like gets up, but like he's in his new form too. It's not near as powerful as yours, but like he's in a new form. Like he has blue eyes. Enough! And he goes in and he just like punches you in your face.
Like takes out a katana.
And then he gets like chops off his metal arm.
And then like I make a symbol in the sand. It's like a Japanese symbol. And then like when no, actually like he makes a name in the sand and it says Rem.
And he goes in and he just laughs his ass off when he sees that. Oh my god, this man didn't. Oh, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what I did. He doesn't even know. Okay, let's go.
Like you hear my voice in your head and it says, "I do," and it stabs you right in the liver.
And he just like punches you in the face. And just like.
It like says his first word in this form. Ouch. And it like backhands you. Like you're on the floor now. I'm just beating you senseless.
And then he just like summons like, you know, Palpatine's lightning. He does that, and he's like gets off, and he says, "Fuck it."
And then Retro comes, and then Retro comes out of the ground biting your arm.
Ah shit! And he gets
that was Retro.
And he just goes and then fucking it's like rips the dog's snout off. Like actually no, he grabs him by the mouth and just like rips him off from the mouth. Like he rips him in half from the mouth.
Hungry?
I already ate breakfast.
Huh?
I mean, I already ate lunch.
Cup of milk? No? Why?
I already ate lunch.
And then he's just like... And then he's just like...
Hello?
He says, "Ka me." Shit, I'm gonna unleash all my power into this, and he just like jumps into the air. Ka me, ka me.
Like he gets ready for his ki blast too.
Ah! And then he gets like an electric Kamehameha just flies at you.
It's like then my shadow form, like comes out of my arm, and it's like a whole blast.
And it's like, and then he's just like constantly taking power from the power lines to help him out.
Like, man, the shadows are on. This place is gone already. You don't fast
like he's already used up the storm power. Why won't you die? And then
I just like forced another one in.
And then it's like the nighttime is starting to become like not nighttime anymore. It's starting to become daylight because they're using up the nighttime power.
He's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? And then he gets like. And then like his electricity is used, and then like he just like gets blasted.
And then when I'm charging up, wind surges everywhere. And like the wind is blasting you back, like it was a whip of wind that just hit you.
And he's just like trying to use something, but he can't.
Like just comes in and like, kicks you in the face so hard. Like I'm just beating your head into the rock.
And you didn't notice this, but like while he's like crawling away, like you notice that like people are flying into the air. And you're like the raptor.
The rapture.
And he's just like crawling away.
And then like I just grab you by the leg and throw you into the people that's flying in the air.
And then just like falls on the car by the ocean. It's like, go ahead, kill me.
I'm not gonna.
I'm done.
I'm not gonna kill you. Teleports behind you and then grabs you by the arms, then kicks you in the back, so you're on your knees. And then the raptor people are coming for you now. They're finna take your memories. You're not gonna do anything about it. Like you're just stuck there.
He gets like grabs his phone and shows you, and he's just like,
no, you can't grab your phone. I have your arms.
No. Just let me grab my phone. Like that's like it's important to the story.
Like you grab your phone with your last electricity powers, the last bit of it.
And then it like puts him up to his face. And then just like you see, actually no, that's not the right one. But you see, wait, which one did you get for this? Oh, okay, that's a good one. There it is. You can see Rem right there, and just like she's just like making an announcement to everybody that she's taken the place of Luke as the terrorist leader, and they're like, "What did you do?
What did you do?"
Yeah, I told you I did more than stab her. Remember when we was in the dream, I talked about how me and Rem was working on this thing called Inception, where even like I put something in her head, and she will be dead set on doing that thing in the dream and in real life after she wakes up. I kinda put it in her mind that she was gonna be the new terrorist leader. There's nothing you can do about it.
As in the rapture people are getting closer to you. There's something I can do about it. I know there is.
And then he's just like...
And then like the rapture people enter your mind.
And then it's like... God... And then it's like God says, no. and just like they all back off. And just like he just like comes down, and he just like walks up to Luke and what's your name? Nathan. He's like, no. And he just like puts his hand on Luke, and he just like Hallion does, and he just like takes away the curse of Damien, and he just like falls to the ground, and he just turns to you, and he just like puts his hand on your face and just like takes your form away. Like not permanently, but like for the moment, just takes him away.
And I fall to the ground.
And then it's like you're looking, and it's like God puts his hand up to you, and just like pushes his hand up a little bit, and you just like go into a sleep.
Fuck me in the ass.
And then it's like a few hours later. It's like Luke is starting to wake up. What the fuck happened?
And then Nathan starts to wake up too. No, Nathan's hurt. Nathan is. He's in ultimate coma mode. Like he's all bruised up and bandaged.
And it's like he just like looks to like he sees terrorists coming in, and he's just like he sees Nathan on the ground, and they know that like he's not part of like Damien's cause anymore because he doesn't have the eye, so they open fire. So he puts up a barrier and just like grabs onto you. It's like, alright, alright, we need to go. And he's like, so it's like he sees the power lines and he drains some from it, and he's like blasts a hole through their defenses and using his electric seal to take you with him. Rem told me one thing that could help us out right now. There's too many of them. And he's just like running, and it's like the car, he just sees a car, and he just rips the guy out and like puts him out. Where was the forest?
The forest?
The forest.
You gotta take me to Remsworld.
Yes. And he's like, the terrorists are like up, and he's just like smacking the ever-living shit out of Nathan. Wake the fuck up!
Like, I'm in ultra coma mode.
And he just like bit smacks him one more time for good measure. Not waking up. He's like, God dang it, if you're gonna do anything with your life, do it right now. Wake up! And he just like and he's just like draining everything as he's going along, but like he's in negative power mode.
Like his battery life is low. Oh, it's a power pole rather. It's all the power.
And he's like, yeah. And he gets like and he's like, shit, I have no choice. And he's like grabs you by the face and drains some of your energy. Not all of it at the way it will kill you, but he needs energy. So he drained it from you, and it's like he's at half power now. Alright, that's good. And he just like summons a lightning strike down. And it's like there's a big ass hole in the road now, and we're escaping. That's the most dramatic drift you've ever seen for the right reason. Shit. And then this like, meanwhile, in Nathan's coma.
Like, they're just, like, in his mind, they're still fighting.
You piece of shit, and he just like gouges into his eyeballs.
He like knees him in the body and then slams him on his neck.
You piece of fucking shit, and he just like just grabs him by the balls, just like jumps on you, and he just starts ripping your balls off while using your body as support to rip them off.
It like kicks him off. It like does a super black Kamehameha. Man.
Wait, no, what are you doing? What are you
doing? Man,
no.
And then he just starts to back up slowly. Man!
Ah, shit! And he's just like, ah! And he just like flies away. And he's just like, you son of a bitch, I got you this time!
I got you this time! And he like punches him in the face into the ground.
Ah! And he just like summons a lightning strike down on himself. Ah! And then it's like he just punches you so hard that your jaw actually, like, I won't say flies off, but I'll say dislocates itself.
And then like you send down a lightning strike and I teleport behind you and I teleport back to where I was and then you get shocked out of your own lightning strike.
And he absorbs it.
And then I knee you in the body and I just start punching. Bro, you don't know what I mean. I just start destroying your face. And like, you know when you fell down the mountain, like Nathan's body just flies up.
And back to the real one. Alright, Nathan, get the fuck out of this.
And then he's like, get the hell out of the car, you fat fucker.
Get the hell out of the car, you fat fuck. And then he starts to do your little chant thing. And then he's like, a portal opens. And he gets like, alright, get in there. And he gets like, kicks him into the portal. And then there's like, we're both like in like, at the back of the mansion. And Subaru's just looking at you too, like, what the fuck? And he's just like, I'm gonna need to get this man healed. Alright, come with me. A few hours later. Alright, he's healed. He should be awake shortly.
Like, wakes up.
Seize Luke!
Like, just drop kicks him into the Lord.
And he gets like...
just grabs the nearest thing looking like a gun and starts shooting at him.
And he's like, Subaru just runs up and he's like, no. And you're like, I don't care. And he's like,
I don't care.
So Subaru off. He's like, he's back. And it's like, he's back to normal. He's actually back to normal.
You're lying. He like starts lasering him.
He's the one who saved you. How do you think you got here?
Shut up!
And he's like, this is probably a dream anyway.
Grabs his totem.
And he just like spins the totem ferociously. And it's like spinning, and it's spinning, and it's spinning, and it's spinning, and it's spinning. And you're like, see?
See?
And then it just like drops.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter.
And then this like Rosewall just comes up behind you and just like slaps the ever-living dog shit into you. Like he slaps sense into you. It's like he doesn't even scream. He just smacks you so hard. You're just like bedazzled at this moment. It's like, you are not about coming to my house and wreck this place up. This is my best guest room. Do you understand me?
Yes.
And you are about to listen to my servant when he speaks to you. Do you understand? Because this is my house. And you are not about to act up like a... You ain't about to act a fool in my house. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Damn. And he just like turns around and smacks him once more for good measure. And like, you got
like,
even more
pimp
sense
slaps him.
back. You got even more sense on you now. And just like, he just like walks out the door. And you're just like looking at Luke.
Fuck face.
And this time he's just like, alright, it's like you see that he doesn't have red eyes, and it's like, alright, let's see here. And you like take up a knife again. That's not necessary. You can just
it's necessary. Like this gouges his eyes, and your eyes are about to pop out your head.
No. Like Super's like, alright, I'll prove it to you, and he just like takes gets him off, and he just like takes off the green contact lenses, and like you see blue, not blue, but let's say you see purple. You see purple eyes.
That's not a type of eye color.
It is actually. It's very rare, but it exists. Seems like, you're like, it's like, you see what I mean? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Almost like, I'm not okay. You see, I'm not Damien's version of me anymore. Chill the fuck out.
You said that last time.
Yeah, but you didn't check your totem last time. You checked your totem this time.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't mow you down.
Number 1, that wasn't me. Number 2, I don't have the eyes. Number 3, if God wanted you to kill me, he would have let you kill me.
What are you talking about?
Remember when God took away your form?
No.
And dominated me? And then he's just like, he says, it is true, my son, in your head.
Oh.
He speaks the truth. He is not actually one of them anymore. He will never, ever be part of Damien's cause anymore.
And he's like, right, Luke?
Right, Luke? And he's like, no, it's okay, I'm not gonna do anything. And he's like, what? Alright, later. And he's like, now, you have to save them. Because he's just like, because somebody wanted to pour that Inception shit on her. Actually, he doesn't say shit, but you know what I mean. And then it's like Subaru.
Why is there a dead cop in the car?
Because I killed him.
I'm pretty sure I killed that cop.
But he like takes Subaru. He will show you what a Dragon Balls is.
Wait, do we get to meet Goku?
No. Remember how back in some of our earliest roleplays we used the Dragon Balls in this world?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. We're using them again.
No. So explain to me what happened, Luke.
They mean like of what? So much has happened.
Well, what just happened? How long did the fight happen?
How long? I still have my memories. That fight went on for a long ass time. I'd say somewhere around 2-3 hours.
Interesting. Rick just gets on his phone.
And then we get the, like, you have no connection. Alright, here's Dragon Balls, guys. Bedazzle. That's a new word. You there? Hello?
What's up?
Stop playing with me. Kristen, you a soul.
Wait, what? Are you on the phone?
Ew, I'm telling you, so like, wait, I've already been doing that.
Huh? I just don't go. Sorry.
Alright, hang up your phone. Let's do this.
Alright.
Shenron thing. Alright, let's do this. Rise, dragon! Stop.
Oh!
And it's like Shenron comes up and he's like, what is it? I've had a good sleep and you've interrupted me. What do you want?
I want to save Rem Natsuki from Earth.
You have 2 wishes.
I want to save Rem Natsuki, and I want to see Goku.
And then it's like, Luke smacks the dog shit out of you for that. Remember, everyone's kinda dead.
Oh yeah.
I cannot do a few of the things which you have asked. Number 1, I can save them, but I cannot bring back everyone. You are going to have to choose who you want to bring back.
Huh?
I can bring up to your whole team back, or you can choose other people. But some people are going to have to stay dead for 100 years. And then it's like he says, alright, bring back Ram.
No, Ram does not have no use.
She's more powerful than Ram.
No, she's not. Rem got more powerful than her over the years.
I kind of want something to happen. And that's really what I was going for. That's the only reason he didn't kill Luke. I want Ram back. Ram back. I mean, well, yeah, you already know what I mean about that. I want, and he gets names, the whole list of people, and he says, so, and it's like, and bring Roger back. And you're like, no! It's like, I cannot do this because Roger is still alive. You're like, what?
What?
He was the only one who survived. And it's like, you're like, how?
How?
He dressed up as a terrorist and they believed he was a terrorist. Anyways, Gran vs. Dragon. It is done.
Nibble.
See you in 100 years when you can use me to my full potential. And then he just like goes off into the sky.
Wait. Can you take us back to Earth? Eve.
You've already used your wishes, but...
Please take us back to Earth.
No, I will not. That's retarded. You already know the spell to do that.
Oh yeah. One second, I don't know. Back on Earth.
I think it's like we go back to Earth. I think it's just like... It's like God says... It's like Subaru's with you because like... Wait, so we bring Subaru into the Royal Peace?
No.
I'm gonna let you decide. Alright, he stays back
So
there.
far, what's to change? There's many niggas that are doing it like me.
And if like everyone's in the car, and they're just like, so we were chosen to come back. Neat.
Wait,
And
Rem
like
said that?
Ram is looking dead into his eyes. He's just like looking dead into Luke's eyes. Like she is so pissed off at him. It's just
Rem!
like
Is Rem in the car?
She wants to kill him. Yes. And he's just like
Mom?
looking to kill him. Like all
Mom?
the demons in the car are looking like you,
Mom?
like they want to kill.
Mom?
And it's like they grow their horns out and like they look like they want to kill him. And Luke's like, Nathan, please help.
Nah, you straight, bro.
And it's like they start beating him in the car. Like they start beating him in the back car. Ah! After the beating. like Luke is caught up in a ball, and he's like, he didn't need to do that. He didn't need to
Mom.
do that.
Mom.
And Rem's like, what?
Mom.
What? What is it?
Mom.
Okay, are you gonna tell me what you want, or
Mom.
chops his neck to set him up? Man, he is not about to do that. Anyways, we're not staying in Israel. It's fucked up, and this has the most terrorist opportunities. Actually, no, we should probably, like, everywhere. It's like the news says that everywhere in the world has terrorists at this point. And then it's like,
and then he wakes up and then he keeps saying, Mom, Mom.
And then she says, and it's like Rem is just like puts in earplugs.
Mom. How did you come back?
And then just, oh come on. Ah, come on. I don't want to listen to these damn ads. And then it's like, everything starts to get red. Okay, okay, a big plot point's about to come up, so could you not?
Back.
I'm gonna end the RP after this. Like, everything starts to get red, like blood red. Like, even the air is red. And then just like, you see demons, like not demons like them, but like demons and devils from hell, just like invading everything. And then just like, you like Nathan is just looking out, like he's scared. These things are ugly. And it's like one thing like gets on top of it, like on your window, and he's like,
what was that?
And he just like breaks the window, grabs your face, and just starts licking your face immensely.
It like just throws up on him and then he flies away.
He's like, yeah! And he like flies away. And you can see Roger running with Francis the goat fucker. He's just like, run, fancy boy, run! They're going to kill us. They're going to rape us. God damn it! Why wasn't I raptured? And he's like. And it's like Luke's driving. He says, "Do we stop for them?" And he's like, "Nah, we're good." Actually, I'll let you decide. Should we help them?
No, we good.
But that's what's over there. Do you see it? And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
All right. Next time on the RPs, we're gonna deal with devils. It's not gonna be terrorists anymore. So.
I was hoping to kill off Luke, no cap.